Good afternoon and welcome to our second lesson where we'll be looking at the next present tense, which is called the present continuous or present progressive. This is used when we're talking about activities or actions at the precise moment of speaking. In this case, with this tense, you will notice that we always use the verb to be. So we will see here, I am working. What you will also notice is this amazing ing at the end of the verb. So we use I, person, plus am, the verb to be, plus working. The ing specifies that it is something that is happening, something that is taking place right now. The next one, you are playing. He, she, it, third person singular, is eating. We are walking and they are sleeping. So the next part of the lesson will be looking at how we use the present progressive to talk about future plans or arrangements. So not for the talking about the present anymore. Here we're talking about things that which will happen in the future. We have here, I am working, as before. But as you notice, we see here at 5 o'clock, which means later in the day. You are playing this evening. This is if we're not yet the evening, but we're planning plans or arrangements to play this evening. And so on. He, she, it is eating tomorrow. Maybe they're having a diet. And we have, we are walking next week. Not today, but we'll meet next week. And we are walking next week. That is our plan. Then we have, they are sleeping tonight. Which means they're awake at the moment, but they will sleep later. And when it comes to the interrogative, or questions in present continuous, it's very simple. We just invert the verb to be and the subject. So we have here, instead of I am working at 5 o'clock, we change it to am I working at 5 o'clock. Are you playing this evening? Is he, she, it eating tomorrow? Are we walking next week? And are they sleeping tonight? When we talk about using the present continuous, there are certain verbs known as stative verbs that we do not use in the present continuous. A stative verb is a verb that expresses a state or situation, not an action. So these verbs, I will give you some examples, are not used in the present continuous. So as we said just a minute ago, stative verbs are talking about states. That's why they're not talking about actions or activities. We can see here, for example, when we're using the verbs to talk about thinking, feeling, or the senses, we can see that they're stative. That is to say, they're talking about a state, not an activity or an action. So, for example, the verb to think, to believe, to know, to realize, to understand. These are always in the present simple. The same with our feelings. I like, you love, hate, prefer, enjoy, and so on, always in the present simple. The senses, seen, smell, sound, taste, appear. Okay, here's an example. I understand you is the correct way to speak, and we don't say I am understanding you. Thanks for watching this video on the present progressive. The next video will be on the simple past. Don't forget to give me your feedback.